Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for tuning in, and to the ones that have subscribed, thank you so much. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, please do so. This video is basically me sharing my experience with you on nursing school and my NCLEX experience. I'm going to dive deep into what I use to help me study for my big test day. So please stay tuned. Thank you. So let's get into how I study. Tools I used, right? I want to say, first off, I actually researched different videos on students that have taken a NCLEX, passed, so on, so forth, right? I've done this for, I'm going to say, I started in my second to last term of nursing school, watching different videos. I did my research on each of them. And actually, in our last term of nursing school, our school provides us with Kaplan. So we actually use that as prepper material. They gave us CAT exams. We did readiness exams as well throughout our last term of nursing school. So that helped to see where you stand. And we also had quizzes. Each day on our course syllabus, we had to complete, I think, 50 to 60 questions every day on what was like our weakest subject or weakest areas. So we did that in school. I really liked Kaplan's rationale. We did that. That was that in school. But let me speak on what I did after I graduated. So after August 4th, which was our last day of taking any exams, I looked into purchasing Archer. I've heard so much good things about Archer, read the reviews, spoke to past students, and gotten really good reviews from it, basically. So I told myself, you're going with Archer. We're going with Archer. So looked up the different plans that they had. There was, I think, one that was the most, I think 119. I said 199 before. No, I think it was like 119 for like 3 months. And that came with everything. So, and here we have a quick overview of Archer's subscriptions that they offer. So it took me about, I'm going to say like 3 weeks to finally say, all right, let me purchase this. So I ended up purchasing it and looked up different ways I should study, because at this point I didn't know how I should study, how long I should give myself to study. They had like a 3-week plan, a 6-week plan, and I think a 12-week plan. I didn't want to wait till 12 weeks. I was ready to take that exam. As soon as I finished school, I told myself I was ready, right? Mentally, I just wanted to get it over with. So I gave myself the 3-week plan. I did that, and with that, I have to find my book. I think I left it on the other side of the room. But with that 3-week plan, here are the 3 study plans: 3 weeks, 6 weeks, and 12 weeks. And each of the study plans have their own specific dates for what body system you're going to go over, and the different CAT exams, and also the readiness assessment. So the readiness assessment was timed. It gave you 3 hours to complete that 85 question assessment. So I said, I told myself I was going to do the 3 weeks, which I did 3 weeks, but I honestly did not watch all these videos. They were lengthy, but they were informative. I did like click on some, watch 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes or so just to see, you know, what it was like, right? So this is the schedule. I love writing in my little calendar organizer thing. This is what I did for 3 weeks to prep myself, okay? So I did do my 4 readiness assessments. I did not abide by this 3-week plan. I personally didn't, okay? No particular reason. Nothing against Archer at all. Probably for me, just, you know, me being home with my kids, being a mother, not enough time, really. So I really just stuck with what I know works for me. Was next is nursing, Professor D. Hey girl, thank you. Professor D, Archer, 85 questions a day. And what else? I use Simple Nursing, Nurse Mike. That is what got me through nursing school, Nurse Mike and Professor D. And once I finished school, I just purchased Archer. And that's what helped me prepare for my NCLEX. So I scheduled my test date for October 12th, 2023 at 8 a.m. Boom. Set that date. So in the meantime, obviously I'm studying, doing my questions. Like I said before, the day come, y'all. The day come. Nervous, y'all. Sweating, shaking. Drive to Pembroke Pines. That's where I booked my test. Drive there. Go upstairs. It's on the 2nd floor. I find a room, go inside, and go to the front desk, get a number, sit down. I had told myself, oh no, I can't sit. I didn't go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom, got all my little jitters out, shake, said a prayer. I said a prayer upstairs. And before I got out the car, I said a prayer. I know God heard me. He heard me every time I said prayer. So came out the bathroom, went inside, went back inside the room. 2 other people was ahead of me. And it was time, y'all. I had to check in. Check in at the front. The lady asked for my ID. And I had to do a scan. A friend of mine told me about a scan with your hand, but I was like, what is that? She didn't go into details. But I guess they do the scan. They scan your hand, your palm, to make sure it's you. Right? If you leave the room, come back like you're not switching persons, you know, making sure nobody else is taking the test for you. So, just for verifications, right? Understood. Had to lock up my purse, my keys, my phone. Felt like I was going through the TSA in the airport, y'all. So, yeah, it's that serious. So I feel like I want to tell you guys, like, that experience, what it's like walking into there, so you're prepared mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, because I felt like I wasn't. My stomach was in my behind, y'all. My stomach was in my behind. In my behind. Because me, I'm the type of person, I like to know what I'm walking into, to prepare myself mentally. So, the lady asked for my phone. She put it in a sealed bag. And I had to put that in a locker, lock it with a key. And all I had to walk into my room was just my key to the locker and I think my ID. That's it. Walk towards the back, around the corner. There's another lady. I see cameras. Cameras on every screen. I'm a little nervous. So the lady scanned my hand, my palm, before I went in. She gave me directions just in case I needed to get up during the test or whatnot. She was telling me there's a break. I think within 2 hours of you taking the exam, you can get up, raise your hand, and she'll walk you out or whatnot. So, that was that. And then I walked in, you guys. And guess what number seat I was sitting at? My favorite number, y'all. My favorite number. Once I saw that, I'm about to cry now. Once I saw that, I just knew God. I'm trying not to cry. But once I saw my favorite number, y'all, I just knew it was a wrap. I knew it was a wrap. I felt like that was a sign from God telling me, I got you. You got this. I'm sorry, y'all. For the ones that know me know that this is a dream come true for me. Because I was supposed to be a statistic. And I made sure that I was not. I made sure I followed through with my dreams and did what I had to do. Not just for me, but for my children and for my friends and family, right? My nieces, my nephews, whoever that looks up to me. I went hard. I did this, not just for me, for everybody around me. But while I was doing my exam, right, I sat down. She signed me in, and honestly, I felt, as I was taking the exam, I was like, dang, this is too easy. It's too easy. Like, it was hard to believe. But then some of the questions kind of threw me off. But I was like, is this like a trick question? Got through it, y'all. By the time I was done, it was an hour. I was an hour in. My exam cut off on me at 85 questions. Once my exam cut off at 85 questions, I didn't know what to think. Once I raised my hand and the lady came and escorted me out, I looked around and I saw people in there that was in there before me. And I was like, dang, did I finish too fast? Like, did I really just breeze through that? Did I read my questions? Did I analyze my questions? Like, I was questioning myself, right? I was questioning myself to the point, like, I felt like I just answer questions, not even know what I'm answering. So I was walking out of there, hands sweating, top lip sweating. I was nervous, you guys. I felt good, but then again, I was questioning myself, like, dang, girl, you finished that way too fast. I ain't even get to take my break. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I went in there and I told myself, I'm ready. I got to get it done. It is what it is. So I walked out the room, and the lady at the front, I had to scan my hand again to get out. Did that, and the lady checked me out. She was like, good luck and all of that. I went to my car, and I broke down. You guys. I didn't know who to call at that moment. So I said a prayer. I cried out to God. Boy, I cried out to God. And I drove home. Listening to my gospel music, you guys. Like, I drove home. At that moment, I was feeling a little bit more confident. Got home. Once I got home, I sat in my parking lot for a minute again. Because you guys have to understand, the ones that's in nursing school, the ones that have actually taken their exam, they know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I sat in my parking lot for a good 5 minutes. Just thinking, like, I couldn't believe the time. By the time I got home, it was like 9 something, 9:40ish, 10 o'clock. I was like, I really took that exam within like an hour. I was like, ain't no way. I started doubting myself. And I hate when I do that. Just overthinking, right? I said, ain't no way I completed that exam that quick. It passed. So I started thinking about doing the Pearson VUE trick, right? I told myself I was going to do it, but I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I need to let my brain, my mental, like, I just need to calm down. Woosah, woosah, woosah. I'm not going to do it. Came inside, just started doing some laundry, you guys. Started doing laundry. I was just doing stuff. I couldn't even lay down and relax after taking that exam. I'm not gonna lie. I also pulled up some videos of Professor D and just started watching them. I was just so used to just on my downtime watching videos, prepping myself for this exam. You guys, like that exam literally took me out. I'm back, y'all. I went for lunch with my best friend. And I'm in the bed. But I just realized I didn't finish the video. So the next day I checked. Was it Pearson? I checked Pearson website to see if I was able to register again to take the test, because that's a part of the Pearson VUE trick, right? So the Pearson VUE trick is you go onto the Pearson website, act like you're gonna purchase another exam, right? Set an appointment up for another exam, and if it says that you're unable to, or you already have an appointment booked, or you had an appointment booked, then you're in the clear. And once I put in my card information, I got the good message. Yeah, I was too excited. I ran in my son's room and I cried. I gave him a big hug and I cried. I was like, Mommy did it. Mommy did it. I passed my NCLEX, you guys. Glory to God, I passed it. So that's my story on my NCLEX experience. And I hope that gives you, upcoming nurses, motivation and encouragement to keep pushing. Believe in yourself, be positive, and just do it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.